Good morning, it's Monday, June 29th, 2009. I'm Jilly Badanes, and this is the morning briefing, a rundown of the stories we're following here on WashingtonTimes.com. The man accused of perpetrating the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time, Bernard Madoff, will show his face in court today for his sentencing. He's facing up to 150 years in prison. Meanwhile, a judge could hold a hearing today on whether another accused money swindler, Alan Stanford, should be held in prison until his trial or allowed to be free on bond. And now, as the Washington Times reports exclusively today, the SEC lawyer prosecuting the case is looking to retrieve money paid out to investors by the accused swindler. And the first case he's eyeing is a $9.5 million from former and current Major League Baseball players who invested with firms who worked with Stanford. The U.S. and United Nations are condemning a military coup in Honduras over the weekend that sent President Manuel Zelaya into exile in Costa Rica. The U.S. is calling for Zelaya's return and, quote, restoration of democratic order, and officials say they are engaged in multinational efforts to resolve the crisis. Over the weekend in Iraq, 2 bases in northeast Baghdad were signed over to the Iraqis as U.S. troops begin withdrawal from Iraqi cities to meet Tuesday's deadline in accordance with the Status of Forces Agreement. Despite the recent string of bombs in northeast Baghdad, Commander of U.S. Forces General Ray Odierno said that the troops are ready. Well, that's the news for now. Thanks for watching. Stay logged on to WashingtonTimes.com for these stories and your continuous news updates.